That was an interesting thing, but it's a kind of thing that I probably shouldn't have done. I don't think that you should work with the people you so look up to. You know what I mean? It's going to be very difficult. No, it was like Ian really liked what I did, and said, "Come on." I sort of played a few numbers with them, and I was in New York at the time, and they're starting to make their record, Short Back and Sides, and he said, "Come on, play with us," and so I did, and. You know, and he said, "I really like this, and can you come in and like co-produce with Mick Ronson?" And I sort of said, "Oh, okay," because I was so totally thrilled. You know what I mean? But it was like really difficult for me. And then Ian really went out on and stood up for me. You know, at that time. You know what I mean? And said, sort of, "We want you to do it and stuff." And so I kind of think now in retrospect that I probably should have stayed, not done it. You know what I mean? In a way, that it was a bit too much for me to work with people that I'd so like followed and so admired and respected. That it was like we were sort of a generation apart. You know. And I think it sort of didn't turn out as good as it could have because of that. You know what I mean? I actually feel that that was why it didn't. In a lot of ways, we learnt a lot from Mott, you know what I mean? Just in ways of treating people right. Personally, I sort of, I really like admired the songwriting aspects of the group. You know, I know that one time, very early on, that Dylan came up to Ian and went, "That song, Half Moon Bay, that's really a great song," you know what I mean? And Ian was like completely thrilled by Dylan coming up and saying, because they were very like, "In Your Own Backyard," the Dion song, which was like from the Phil Spector produced album. It was another one that they used to do, you know, and it was great. That it was that kind of style before it went. The second period is much more kind of like much more snappy, you know, but there was like kind of a certain loose organicness to the first band, and they were just like regular guys, and I can't say that enough, really. That was the thing that really struck you, you know. I mean, we just got lucky with this band.